Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. Doodle stream. Doodle. My plan is to do like 3 doodle streams this month or something. Because the list is huge. And the goal is to have the list done. Have the list finished by December. Or at least close to. Because that might be next to impossible. Okay, I need to sort out audio levels. Give me a second. I guess that's okay. Don't want it to be in your face, don't want it to be massive. Can't hear a word I'm saying. I don't understand. You can't hear what I'm saying. You can't hear a word I'm saying. You can hear you speaking, but you can't. I don't know what that is. Everything has been the same. Everything is the same. Nothing has changed in terms of setup and layout. Let me try and hear myself. Let me go to the Twitch layout board. Sounds about the same to me. Yeah, it really does. It must be on your end. This is fine. I can try and raise up the mic a little bit more. But I don't want it to peak. Let's if you really can't hear me now, then there's definitely something wrong with your end. I don't know what that is. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happened to your speaker system or something. Right, okay, let's first thing of the thing. Please. Alright, yeah, I forgot.
British the Hedgehog. THATGREANTUDE 95.
Why the hell did it spell out every single one of those? That's awful. I don't know what that is. Don't know why that's happened. Give your headset a whack? Yeah, I don't know what's happened. This is normal. It's totally fine on my end. It sounds exactly the same. British the Hedgehog, alright. Yeep. Hello. Green, can you hear me? Do I sound more quiet than normal? We're, GW is having a little bit of audio problems. Do I sound normal? Do I sound muffled? I'm just trying to figure this out, because if it is on my end, GW, then we need to get this sorted right now. And I don't know what's happened. I don't sound muffled, okay. mumbling in the mic. Mickey. I'm gonna try and do a new freeform type of doodle. No longer looking at references. I'm loud and clear. I don't know what it is then, GW. You're gonna have to do some investigation. I know your headphones are all good now, but what were you trying to listen to me on before? Yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to try and do more freeform stuff, less looking up references and just try and go with it. It's an exercise in... it's an exercise in well-meaning. Well-meaningness for the brain, that is. I've gone a bit too strict on the mouth there, but that's fine, I think. It's the fucking machines? What do you mean? Don't like that. That's better. Yes, I do know. You work with big fucking machines, ain't it? Hold on, I need to... you know what? Fuck it. Again, relearning how to think. Relearning how... Okay, we're back. We're back. That's weird. Chat is... The chat on the screen is running, but not the chat here. Okay, I've refreshed it. There we go. Okay, now I see everything. Okay, somehow, despite you being pumped directly into your ears, the fucking machines still drown you out. That sounds like a really loud environment. I would not be able to cope with that. Machines is fucking why I can't hear you. It's weird because I usually can. Yeah, I try not to think about it too much. Move this character up a bit. This character. Yeah, this new character, this new amazing character that I came up with. Oh, legs are too long. That's still too long. That's a big ass knee. Oh shit, is it out on console now? That was quick. I did think it would come out for console eventually, but it's that's taken me by surprise. That game's very addictive if you do choose to pick it up. If you do choose to pick that game up, it is very addictive. Okay. That's as British as we're gonna get. Which will finish first? Nova Power Yandere Simulator? Nova Power, of course. It will be finished eventually. Star Citizen. There's another game called Legend of Tian Ding. 2D Kung Fu Scroller beat 'em up. I haven't heard of that one. Some pyramid scheme shit. You could be right. Oops. Oh, fuck, wrong button. You're trying to imagine British the Hedgehog running animation. He wouldn't really run, he would kind of just... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, shit. I always forget about the white. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. You're walking into woods, no one is around, and your phone is dead. A bear approaches you whilst wielding a knife. What do? There's nothing I can do. Describe the environment I'm in. I'm in the woods, but is it flat? Is there a hill? Is it steep? Is there anything around me I can use, or is it just me and the bear? Because if that's the case, then there's nothing I can do. Pull out a larger knife. I don't think the bear would give a fuck if you pulled out a bigger knife. Alright. I mean, bears are the tanks. They don't give a shit. They're scary animals. Two larger knives. It might think about it then. Green dude suddenly appears behind the bear. This doesn't sound like I've got any agency here. I don't know what I'd do. I'd question whether or not I'm in a dream. That's the first thing I'd do. I'd look onto the ground and go, am I hecking dreaming right now? Am I hecking Hexord's dreaming right hecking now? What on heck? Holy heckaroonies, gamers. Am I hacking for dreaming for now? Wow. Then I'd look to the camera and go, gamers, what would you do? I wake up and the bear's my wife. Oh, that's good. That's good. At least there's a... At least I've got a bear wife. You know, I created this Mega Drive playlist, but I honestly don't remember what's in there. Most of these songs I recognize, but I couldn't tell you where they're from. You just show up. Hello there. Was that meant to be a Star Wars reference? Because that's exactly what happens in Star Wars 3 when Obi-Wan approaches General Grievous. Just jumps down and goes, hello there. Wait, what? Never mind. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You find your bear wife has been cheating on me with Green Dude. Oh no. My bear wife. Diddly daily. Hello, Ray. How are you? Oh, I recognize this one. This is Columns. I actually have no idea if you guys can hear any of that music. Do. Columns was good, but doesn't leave much room for creativity when it comes to how you approach chains. Whoops. Hello, Neb. Stokus. A sticky stonkus. A big one. There we go. British the Hedgehog. Done. You can hear Lemus. Scoop kick. Guy Fawkes update when we need ice cream that's on fire. Guy Fawkes Day is a very English holiday. And it's a weird one. Because we celebrate the day where Parliament didn't get destroyed. Which is good, I guess. But we do it in a way by burning the man as an effigy outside of Parliament. I think there was a memo somewhere that got confused because that doesn't sound correct to me. That sounds more like a protest or some kind of reverence. Saved. Cool. That's one. That's one of the big lists done. Okay, let's get the next doodle out. Music, you're gonna have to shut up for a sec.
Eggman as the shouldn't have pinched me chip sky. That green dude 95.
Shouldn't have pinched me chips. Okay. You shouldn't have pinched me chips. Simple as. But as Eggman, could be tricky. I'm gonna have to find the original post. Oh shit, this music is Musha. Fuck, that's a good game. Musha is such a good fucking game, oh my god. Musha is like one of the very few vertical shooters that I can tolerate. I do not agree with them. I think vertical shooters are ridiculous. Why would you sacrifice... Why would you sacrifice reaction time for aesthetics? That's ridiculous. Especially a game that prioritizes on when you know an enemy is coming. It's stupid. And yet, there's arguably way more vertical shooters than there are horizontal ones. I don't get it. I've clearly missed the point along the line, but the more I think about it, the more it doesn't make sense. That dude only took half an hour. I'm trying to do a more freeform approach, because if I do references and shit, then I'm here forever trying to make it perfect. So I'm trying to do something more freeing, more loose. That way I will be able to finish Doodles more easily, and it's also an exercise in my imagination, which is something I've been lacking. So this is good. This is a good way of doing it. Okay, Eggman is the shouldn't have pinched me chips guy. How am I gonna do this? Do I want a portrait? Maybe. Maybe for this one I want a portrait rather than a full body. Okay. I have an idea. You shouldn't have pinched me emeralds, simple as. God, I wish I could do a good Eggman voice. No matter which one you try and do, no matter which Eggman you try and do, they're all difficult. He's got a very specific voice. Even the OVA guy's kind of tough to do. Fuck, what's this? This is Weiss. Weiss 3. Yes, it is. It's Weiss. Weiss 3. Good RPG series. Holy fuck, this music is very, Never played Weiss. It's pretty good. Weiss is a really sad RPG. Not sad as in it's depressing, sad as in the people who make the Weiss games are so fucking talented. They make really good games, really good graphics, really good music. Super talented people. But no matter what they do and what they try, their games just don't sell. And they never have. It's criminal. It really is. I'd say Weiss is better than Final Fantasy, I'd say. Consistently Weiss. I can't think of a bad Weiss game, but I can think of a fucking good handful of bad Final Fantasy games. Weiss is amazing. We should play the first 4 Weiss games, because I've got those on the Polymega. I would be happy to do that. Isn't it pronounced yeast? I don't know. Can you find, like, an actual, like, this is how you say it? I hear people say yeast, I see a Weiss, I hear all sorts. Not hard to beat FF when it comes to consistency, I know, but it just... It's confusing how Final Fantasy continues to sell despite its quality. And then you got the Weiss Yeast games that are just, every one of them are amazing and nobody knows about them. Nobody knows a damn thing. It's really sad. I wonder if there's an Eggman voice synthesizer out there. That'd be cool. They've done it with SpongeBob. Do you have Beyond Oasis? I do. Beyond Oasis can be long if you don't know what you're doing, because it's like Zelda. You can speedrun any Zelda game really quickly if you know where everything is, because it's the game. Both of those games prioritize exploration as part of the experience. But if you know the game, then there's no point in exploring because you know where everything is. You understand. And both of the Beyond Oasis games are like that. They're pretty good. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Nebus. Yeah, watched a friend play one. Localization issues. What kind of localization issues are we talking about? Wait a fucking minute. I don't even need to play this game to know that this is Aladdin. Is this video gonna get pulled down? We'll see. Deputy, please. Deputy, please, no. You're very curious about Beyond Oasis? I'll definitely play it eventually. It's up there. Whoa, I just punched my filter. I'll definitely play it. And I'm eager to play the Saturn one because I've never played that one. On the Saturn, Beyond Oasis got a sequel prequel. And I had no idea about it. Die Schicker Schatten. This Eggman's looking a little bizarre. Oh, I kind of like it. It's not bad. I haven't really commented on bad Final Fantasy games because I only really played like 3 of those. Well, did you like any of them? It's a good place to start. Hermanos. Can't talk about FF games. Let me yeah, Green's played a fair few. I've played a fair few as well, though I honestly don't really know that much about Final Fantasy. I've played a bunch, but I've never really returned on a lot of them. Oh my god. That's a really red nose. That's not quite right. It's more of a reddish pink, like a magenta, but it's kind of more muted, like this. Hold on a sec. I've actually forgotten what color Eggman's nose is. This is embarrassing. It's definitely like a red pink, right? It's like the traditional trope in Japan for villains to have like a fucking reddish nose. Okay, it's not as violent as I remember. It's more like a tan, really. Maybe deeper? That's the colour there. Yeah, it's more like a sunburn than an actual cartoon. It's an egg. Eggman's nose is an egg. Don't punch it. You'll do big regrets. Let me tell you. He's got... Whoa! He's got piercing blue glasses. It left it out in the cold. Big schnozzy Eggman. Poof. More Disney shit. What? This is from Quackshot. You know, the Disney Mega Drive games are pretty good, but they've all got one thing in common. They're all really tough. 14. Interested in 15. Final Fantasy 15. This is a good song for Nebula. I can imagine Nebula going to get some milk with this song. Fuck, what's this from? Shit. I recognize the song, but I don't remember the game. Damn it! Cock. Never mind. Especially Lion King. You know when you mentioned that I should play Lion King, the 16-bit Lion King Mega Drive, I would love to, but I'd know exactly what would happen. I'd play it for like 15 minutes, and I'd end up just screaming at the game because of, well, the game itself. Oh god damn, it's a block. Don't give me a block eraser. I'm not doing... Well, I was. The reason why I was using the block eraser is because I was doing pixel art earlier today. I forgot to change it back. This is actually coming along pretty well. Oh, super hang-on. Don't even need to think about it. Super hang-on. Fuck, how is this perspective done? I know I told myself I wouldn't do references, but I really want this picture to land. Sonic 3 Iceberg. Iceberg? Iceberg Zone. It's more or less what it is. I don't know why people lose their shit over the song. It's not that good. It's only got 3 soliloquies to it. It's pretty lazy. Pointing meme? What am I after here? Good old internet. Good old internet, you always know on it. Okay, we're gonna have to move you along a bit, Eggman. Here we are. This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Oh god, I haven't even drawn it yet and I'm already laughing at myself. Fucking god damn it. 14, 15, the only other two. Only the one spin-off Worlds. You thoroughly enjoyed that. If I were you, I'd keep it that way. I wouldn't go exploring. I don't think you've got any desire to, but the majority of FF games are really lackluster. One of the big components to that game series as well is the story, how people praise that shit. But it's, the thing is, they use the same story plot every time. Every time. You can guess exactly what's going to happen in the game if you just follow their story plot. And then there's the argument of, well, there's only a few ways to tell a story, and that's defeatist if you ask me. That's really... Shouldn't say anything like that. Excuse me. FF7, I thought it was okay, but I didn't think it was amazing. I thought the latter half of FF7 was really annoying. I didn't enjoy it at all. Did not enjoy it at all. But I thought it was okay. I liked that... I'm gonna do like the pros and cons thing, like the shit sandwich. Like a layer of good and layer of bad. I liked that FF7 was set in like a weird pseudo-future, as opposed to like a medieval setting. Most RPGs do. I liked that the main character, Cloud, is a cunt. He's like this moody, really hard to like, just impossibly hard to like protagonist because of how much of a mope he is. I thought that was neat. I liked that. I liked the idea of that. I thought the combat was pretty interesting. Rather it just being turn-based, you've got like a little thing that tells you when you can fight. So you gotta like plan that shit out. Castlevania music. But the stuff I hated was too many characters. And then it's like, it's an RPG, you can have all sorts of characters in your party. Not that many, come on, man. Too many characters, and they all had stories that were supposed to be like really heartbreaking stuff, and it's like, you can't all have an epic backstory. It muddies the water. And as a consequence, I lost interest in anybody. I was like, I don't care. Everybody's got a story, and I'm sick of hearing it. That was my opinion on it. What else? There is stuff, but it's mostly nitpicky stuff. Stuff that I was already spoilt on from other RPGs. So I'm trying to think of legitimate criticism, not just something that's like, ah, I didn't like that. He fucking picked up the seagull and threw it against the wall. Fucking... He's trying to pinch me chips. I like this. It's a bit bare bones, but I like it. It's fine the way it is. Final Fantasy 13, and people say it's too linear. I've never played it myself. I stopped playing FF games after 9, I think. Played a couple of spin-offs, and I just stopped. I got back into it with the MMO one. I don't know if that's 14, 13, whatever the fuck, it matters, doesn't matter. I spent a couple of years on the MMO, then that's it. I haven't touched another one since, kinda done with them. Eggman pinched me chips. Final Fantasy is going to have to do something truly different to get me interested again. Dragon Quest is where it's at, though. I have not played a Dragon's Quest game in ages. That's something I should play more of. I have not played a single Dragon's Quest game past 3? 3's the one with the protagonist that looks like Goku, right? With the crown? If that's correct, then it's 3. And I enjoyed that. Yes, okay, yeah, 3. I played the crap out of 3. Okay. Next Doodle. Let me get a clean sheet out first. Sheet. Like this is... Okay, music, you're gonna have to stop. The robot needs to talk.
Hanley Post Office in Finland. No need for accuracy. Just go wild. That
Stop! It crashed. It crashed. The fucking program crashed whilst reading out your name. I had to switch it off. It wouldn't stop. Software not responding. Fuck's sake. What a beautiful time. Oh crap, I just realized this still says Happy Halloween. You boners, why didn't you say anything? This is just as much as my fault as it is yours. Ugh. Okay, what were you guys saying? 1, 2, and 3 are on Switch. Is it the mobile version? They're the mobile versions, right? Where they redid all the art and stuff. Great characters, great story. The one on Sminch? Persona 4, 3... Tried 1, that you couldn't get your head around it. Persona games are good. I've never actually played a Persona game. I've only watched a friend of mine play through 5. And I enjoyed it a lot. It makes me want to buy the game. Though it's a fucking gigantic game. And I honestly don't know if I'll ever get the time to play it. Because in case you guys have forgotten, I've got a gigantic backlog of games spanning back all the way from last year to get through. It really is pointless of me buying new stuff if I'm not going to play it. Unless, of course, I want to support the franchise. Which, Persona doesn't need my support. It is doing just fine. It does not need more numbers. Another highlight moment, definitely. But it is Halloween. No, it isn't. It's October 32nd. It is the mobile versions, but they did some new stuff to it, smooth it out, as the mobile version was a bit balked. Oh, I see. Good, good, good. They're all set in the same universe, but have little to no continuity. I like that. I like that. Oddworld Games does a similar thing. All the Oddworld games take place on the planet of Oddworld. But apart from the Abe saga, all the games pretty much just contain their own thing. But they all take place on the planet. I like it when media does that. It doesn't have to be games, anything. Let's bring the music back. Yeah. What was it? Hanley Post Office in Finland. What the fuck? That's gonna be tricky. Go wild with it. That's not... I know the request itself said go wild with it, but how the hell do I go wild with that? Hanley Post Office in Finland. Okay. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Alex Kidd! You want to play Push on 5? But the high school aesthetic just does nothing for you, and the fan base for it makes you want to lobotomize yourself. Yep. Yeah, the fan base is the fan base of Persona is strangely aggressive. And you wouldn't think so, considering that the game series itself is about more or less liberation. Which is strange. Very strange. That's irony. That is biggest irony. But if it makes you feel any better, the high school aesthetic is really not that big of a thing in Persona 5. You spend most of your time in dungeons and shit, but I'm not gonna lie and say like it's not a big part of it. I know I just said it's not a big part, but it is everywhere. It's all encompassing. You do play as high school students, you do go to school. But it really isn't like a thing. Apart from tests that you have to do every now and then, it's like it's not a factor. It's a very passive thing. Yeah, it's passive. That's what I'm trying to get across. Each game has its own different themes. What about... Tell me about them. Three, 4, 5 do have a kind of time management aspect. Oh yeah, they do. That is correct. You are right, yeah. You have to do things until a certain date, lest the game forces you or... shit hits the fan. It's kind of like Shenmue in a way. Kingdom Hearts 4. Will Donald murder again? Probably. This music is very grindy. Oh, it's X-Men. I'll need to get rid of that. I need to erase that from my playlist. There we go, some Fatal Fury. Okay, Hanley Post Office in Finland. Let's fucking go. I have an idea. Wow. I think that's the straightest line I think I've ever drawn. Anyway. There we go. We can make artificial straight lines by using tools. Imagine that. Wow! What the hell? How'd it go down? What the hell? Persona fanbase really got toxic with popularity of 5. Such a shame. There really is no need to be. What are they afraid of exactly? The only reason I can imagine any fan base to be toxic is if they're afraid of something, like some kind of reputation or some shit. But if the thing that they support is popular, then what is there to be afraid of? Are they trying to, like, justify it? But even then, why do you need to justify it? You like it, right? Isn't that enough? It's a strange thing. It's a really weird thing to be aggressive. That's one of the weirder things to be aggressive about, is some kind of fandom. It's odd. It's very odd. Hey, Dave. Tekken 8 news next month. Next month or this month? Because it is November. So are we getting December news or November news? You gonna know the theme of 4 and 5? 4 is truth, 5th is rebellion. Truthoids. The truth hurts. Okay, definitely December, okay. At the Game Awards. Alright. At the Gamma Award. The Game Awards is a really, really weird thing to me. I know it's like video game Oscars, and I guess that's a really strange way of putting it, but it's just... excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. I just had like a miniature panic attack just now because I'm okay now. But I just had a miniature panic attack because as I was talking about the Game Awards, I completely forgot what I was talking about. It just went. I wasn't even finished with my thought, and it went. That's the first time that's ever happened. I've had thoughts that I was going to talk about that vanish. That's normal. That's always happened. But I've never started talking about something in my head and then immediately it just vanishes. It completely fucking just went. I think I'm okay. Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. I just did a couple of stretches. What the fuck is this music I've just come back to? Buster's hidden bullshit. Yeah, I just did a bunch of stretches to try to get the blood flowing. I think what happened was I was doing too many things at once. I was trying to draw, I was trying to finish my thoughts, I was reading chat at the same time, and also preparing new thoughts. Multitasking many things at once. Not good. What is this spooky music? This is from a game called Buster's Hidden Treasure. Have fun with that. Harada getting VF peeps in his bar. That fucking slut. Wiki edits tend to be surprisingly... The entire plot of Bayonetta 3 hasn't been put on the wikis yet. That's weird. That's strange. You think they would jump on that immediately? Office. That's really off-center, but who cares? Post office. Looks like we'll be getting data mine leaks for Scarlet and Violet within the next week or so. Yay! That's a fun. Hey, Streets of Rage music. Can finally see what the exclusives are, so you can actually decide. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of hoping the exclusives don't really matter, so I can just pick any. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh. Bricks don't do that. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, for those wondering, I'm not going to stream Scarlet and Violet. I'm just not going to. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, I'll start a new save and we can play through it, but I'm not going to stream it. Okay, that's a pretty fine post office. Whoops, wrong button. Post office. So far, only 6 exclusives are known. Post office. Larvitar, Stonehenge. New fire armor. Oh yeah, those are the fucking fire armor and the swordy armor one. Those are the only two that I'm kind of like, oh, fuck. Because I like them both. Those are neat ideas for exclusive mons. Bagon, Ice Cube, Penguin, and Fire Armorverse for Violet. You meant the other one, right? Because you put Fire Armor for Scarlet. The purple armored one with swords for hands. Yeah, the other. I know what you meant. Don't worry. Yeah, I like those two. They're neat. They're a fun idea. Okay. Now this is something you probably don't want to hear whilst you're waiting at the hospital. No reason. Why does that keep happening? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the mascots. The mascots. I think after this doodle I'm gonna restart Photoshop because it's acting a little weird. There's like a latency issue. You can only get the cup of tea Pokemon in Violet. That's not very British. In Spain. Super hang-on music. This music makes you cold and angry. Why? No, that's just the weather outside. It's frightful. God damn this latency issue. That's getting really bad now. How long do I have to wait now? Let's test this. 1, 2... 2 seconds?! I have to wait 2 seconds for the input to be recognized? Yeah, this software's definitely getting a reset once we finish this picture. Something's wrong with it. One more thing before I call this picture done. Really, a really poorly drawn movement. Really poorly drawn. It looks like a ghost. There. Post office in Finland. Am I gonna put a toast in the picture? Okay. Kid Chameleon music. There. Okay, done. Post office in Finland. It's supposed to be a Hanley post office, but I haven't used a Hanley post office in years. So I have no idea what it looks like. But if it looks like any other post office in the UK, and they all kind of have the same look, kind of looks like that, I bet. Okay, right, I'm gonna close Photoshop down and reopen it again because it's acting kind of weird. It's got a weird latency issue. Though, I don't blame it. This version of Photoshop is really old, it's CS4. Cowabunga, Kumas! Okay. Next!
Angry King Green Dude, his jester, that clone dude. That Green Dude 95.
That fucking clone dude, oh yeah. I remember the context for this now, yeah. That was... I remember. The question was, would you have a clone of yourself that you could make do anything you want? And the idea is to make them stupider than you so they wouldn't fight back. Hanley Post Office is in the W.H. Smiths now. Oh shit. Is the old building used for something else now, or is it just abandoned? If you know. I don't expect you to be the authority of the post office in Hanley. But if you know, feel free. Hey, Rice Star music. Fuck, I played this game too much as a kid. You know what's funny? I've been like playing Rice Star my whole fucking life. Like I know that game really well. I could probably blast through it really quick one day. But I've never bothered to get all the secret items in that game. They don't give you anything. If you get all the secret items in that game, you are shown passwords that you can use at the title screen to do neat stuff. But the thing is, you can just do that anyway by looking up what the passwords are, so it's kind of pointless. You don't think it's being used? We can break in and start a fire. Whew. when this request was being made, we were playing Metopia, so I guess I'll try and make the Metopia king. I more or less forget his dimensions, but I'll try. Oh shit, you live next to a post office? That's neat. When you live next to or near any kind of public service building, that's always neat. I used to live super close to a dentist. Many years ago, I used to live in Newcastle-under-Lyme, and where I lived was like probably a 45-second walk to the dentist. Never needed to go, but if I ever did, right there. Right there. It was also next to this really poncy private school filled with really posh children, and it was like, it was weird. Ooh, Gunstar Hero music. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Fish and chip shop, post office, a pub. Big win. That's a lot of places to be near. That's cool. That's cool. Fuck! You know, listening to all of this music makes me want to go back and play a bunch of Mega Drive games. Okay, Angry King Green Dude at his fucked up weird clone version of himself. How am I gonna do this? The problem I'm having here is dimension. Because if I draw the Metopia version of King Green Dude, he's going to be massive. He's like big, shapely fellow. And the clone is probably going to be this size, give or take. It's going to be kind of awkward if he's just standing right there. Also, what is he doing to make him so angry? I guess that's up to me to decide. Oh, okay, no, I got an idea. Okay, got an idea. Rolling with it. Metopius. That was a good game series to stream. I look back fondly at the Metopia streams. Hey, Golden Axe music. Wow, wow, wow. Something I wish Sega did, that they never did do, was they never bothered to port Death Adder's Revenge. Ever. It was the arcade sequel to Golden Axe. And it was a phenomenal. But it never got a home port. Ever. The only way you can play it now is through MAME. It never ever got any kind of release outside of arcade, ever. There's not even some strange, obscure emulator you can boot up. It's purely just MAME. It was when you instinctively protected your body upon seeing the it fucking I don't need to explain to you why it was scary. That was uncanny. So we were just fucking talking about him, and then he pops up. Like he was listening. Looks like a big turkey. He's the candy man. Does anybody here actually watch the Candyman? The horror films? I never have. The original or the remake? Is it a remake or a reboot? I don't know. There was one that was done again not too long ago. This really does just look like a turkey. I'm okay with that. That's one big thing. Big clump of meat. We never really did find out what the meat was. Even when you got given it as a food item, it was just called royal meat, which is in itself a strange thing to call something. Partake in my royal meat. No? Cool. This is taking shape. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Comic Zone music. I tried to make it Metopia-like, but it's very, very hard. This is not easy. I'll make fixes and adjustments in a sec. Let's get the basics down. Yeah, eyes are way too small. That's better. That's a bit more visceral. Yeah. I forget what the clothes look like, though. Let me look it up real quick. Metopia King. Okay, yeah, I thought it was something like that. The rest seems pretty obvious. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Thank you, computer. My computer has informed me that the sun is now setting. Thank you. Just in case you wanted to get a flippin' frickin' good sunset. The sun is setting right now. To be fair, I do live quite close to a field, and the field is quite open. So if I did want to get a good sunset, I know exactly where to go. But once you've seen a sunset, it's kind of it. It's not something you could do every day. It's like an occasion sort of thing. well get the colours down whilst I'm here. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. That's fine. Easy fix. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't the best one I've ever done, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, stretchies. I suppose I can go nuts with this because there's no referencing for the clone. Toe Jam and Earl. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Michael Jackson had his own game. This is fucking strange. I don't know what it is about this one, but I'm not feeling it. I'm getting weird vibes from all of this. It's kind of hard to tell, but he's flossing. It's hard to tell with a still image, but he is flossing. He saw a funny man do it on YouTube, and he's been doing it all week. He's been flossing all week. This was harder to do than normal, I don't know why. There, just in case that wasn't clear. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I've run out of juice. I've run out of steam for this one. Save. I wonder how much data this is using up. You know what? Let's find out. How much data is my portfolio folder filling up with all the doodles we've made? Is it really only that much? I'm surprised. 282 megabytes. I honestly thought we'd be into the gigs at this point. Wow, not even 1 gig. Fuck, alright. Cool. Okay, music, please stop. We need to unveil the next. Here's something I've noticed. Does Twitch allow animated icons for certain people? Because whenever I open Twitch, sometimes I see on the recommended bit, the channels you might like, there's an icon with a GIF, an animated image, where the icon lives. I guess that's only for some prestige members or some shit, but I don't know. It's something I've noticed. Don't know if anybody else has seen it. Ooh, excuse me.
Wall Street Gorilla. That green dude 95.
Wall Street Gorilla. That's... I think I could do that. Big old business. Big old business. Big. Oh fuck! I forgot I had that. I brought with me a fuck. You know, I'm staring at it and I'm having trouble explaining. Okay, do you know those medical dissolvers that sometimes people have? They're like these carbonated citronine capsules that you can drop into water and it fizzes away. Well, I have these, but they're not medical. They're just like for flavoring. And I brought them upstairs. Upstairs. Everywhere's upstairs. I brought them with me today. To try them out, and they've been here for a couple of days, and I forgot about them. I want to try them out. There's nothing medical about them, but that's the closest way I can describe it. If you know what I'm talking about. Kind of like a bath bomb, but for drinks. I guess. I don't know. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. You have a toffee-flavored Viennese swirl. It good? Very good. Alright, great. 6 in a pack. It takes a shit ton of willpower to not down them all in one sitting. I understand that. I understand that. I had... in Aldi, they do a independent chocolate line called Mosa Roth. And it's very good. I enjoy it immensely. And it comes in a cardboard package, and you get 5 little chocolate bars wrapped in a tiny little sleeve. So what we on? Wall Street Gorilla. An entire Green Dude Doodle request stream. This has been... It has, hasn't it? Welcome to the Green Doodle stream. Okay, we've got the Cowering Man finished. It'll become clear why he is cowering in a sec. That Green Doodle. I could do a Green Doodle really fast. There. Earthworm Jim music. That's why he's cowering. Now his Wells Fargo account's been denied. You know, I might just... I've got an idea. I might not even make this a clever joke and just make it about an actual gorilla in the office. Like, the only thing Wall Street's about it is the location. Hold on. Just have it standing on his leg. I like that, actually. That's why he's freaking out. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Wrong layer. That's... Still need to arrange to go up to Stoke to pick up that coin. Maybe on your week off if I ever find out if it's been approved. You will. They can't afford to not give you approval because if you don't give them time off, they could get in a lot of trouble. It'll have to give you paid leave. Did you know that? So they can't afford that. They can't afford to... They can't afford to neglect your rights. So that you can turn around and be like, hey, you forgot to give me my week off. Can I have my week off now with pay? And they'll have to do it. Lest they faced deeper consequences. And that wasn't always the law. That got changed very quickly. Hey, your leave hasn't been approved, but you're getting time off. You're fired. Holy shit, could you imagine? Yeah, I should fill in the colour on this before anything else. Let's make him a yellow fella. Yeah, like a Simpson. Am I streaming tomorrow? Repack? You know, honestly, I've not thought about it at all. But I think I should. That's a good idea. Come back with something light-hearted. I remember seeing that thing was like, fire someone by promoting them to customer. Ha 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 ha. Jokes. I'm getting a little bit of heartburn. Good thing I've got Rennie's here. Haven't had heartburn in a while. He's annoyed. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. It's only in my left ear, though. It's weird. Good. Oh, whoops. Here. Hey, Decapitate music. Yeah, this looks a bit bizarre, doesn't it? It kind of looks like Windows, but those are supposed to be the blue cubicle things that separate employees. That's not what it looks like, though. Okay, I know how to fix this. We only need one to convey that. What we can do is take this entire thing, pull it left a little bit, pull it down a little bit. There we go, that's better. It looks more like an office with an elevator. Oh, Vector Man music. Okay, so... Whoa. There. I think we can get one more. We can add one more thing. You know, the only thing that qualifies this as Wall Street is the context of the joke. This image alone doesn't look like Wall Street. It just looks like there's a gorilla in an office. But you know what? That's okay. Because it's our joke. Doesn't have... No, everybody else doesn't have to know what it means. add some carpet. Yeah. Very abstract. You know, I could see this in an art museum somewhere. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Save. Oh shit, it's Twitchy. Hello. How are you? How are you doing today? We just got done doodling this doodle of a gorilla in an office. It was originally meant to be Wall Street, but I've kind of let this get away from me. Okay, what's the next one? Next one is...
Stokeape and THATGREANTAUDE fusing into a green monkey by doing a fusion dance. The JW.
Why does it say your name good sometimes, but then other times it just completely ruins it? It's so bizarre. Let me see if I can correct this.
Stokeape and that green dude fusing into a green monkey by doing a fusion dance.
There we go. I don't know why, but sometimes it needs a bit of correcting. You doing good? How about me? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Yeah. I'm doing okay. Put the music back. I'm doing okay. Okay, so me and Green Dude doing the fusion dance and turning into a green monkey. It sounds more like a comic strip than a... Burp gonna take a shit. Alright. Good luck. Yeah, this is more like a comic strip rather than an actual redeem, so I've got an idea. Oh, wait. Let me look up what that is. I know what the fusion dance is, what I mean is the poses. Okay, yeah, good. I'm glad I checked, because I was going to draw something completely different. I forgot what the pose was for a sec. Believe it or not, the fusion dance rarely makes an appearance in Dragon Ball. Excuse me. This is awkward. Awkward pose. Thank God it's a tiny one, so you can excuse the this. I'm thinking of drawing Buff Green Dude from the wrestling franchise. Because we've got a lot of forms of Green Dude. There's Skyrim Green Dude, there's Metopia Green Dude. There's there's the Stoke Wrestling Green Dude. I think for this context, it's jacked wrestling Green Dude. Definitely. He takes on a lot of forms. What am I doing? I don't know how to draw jacked people. Oh well. Fucking hench, mate. Listen here, pal. Me calves are a strange shape because I do legs all the time. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what this is. This is not Wrestle Green. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I've done. But this is not Wrestle Green. This is like a weird, crappy bootleg version. This is nothing. It's nothing. Oh, God. What have I done? It's you know what it's like? You know those, in some Japanese media when they're giving instructions and it's just quick doodles, like no real detail. It's like really crude, really simple little quick sketches that go alongside with the instructions. That's what that reminds me of. It's like how to do the fusion dance, and then you've got a small picture and it looks like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's what that reminds me of. Anyway, we need to draw Green Monkey. And it's going to be exactly what nobody expected. I was just concentrating. I'm fine. I was just concentrating. I couldn't quite remember what it looked like. Oh no, no, the crackling was me trying to not laugh. I was just like... There we go. What a time to join. Oh, context. Context is king. There we go. Crypto thoughts for this. None, it's free. Take a screenshot right now, it's yours. Take it. Do whatever you want with it. So that's what happens when me and Green Dude fuse. We become that. And I'm not sorry. Remember that NFT monkey animate? You know, as I was giggling my ass off making this, that did come into my mind. There we go. Free! Free FOMO. How many peeps are ahead of you in the Doodle queue? Let me check. So we've just done Fuse, so there's the Gibbon running away from Scooby-Doo villain. Monkey running away from Mr. Blobby. There's a lot of me running away from shit. Stokeape looking at pizza sniffs hungrily whilst Fat Albert watches in worry. Goodness. I meet the Queen. Oh god. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. People. But I am planning to get that list down to 0 before December. When December rolls around, there'll be like 1. 1 or 0, that's my aim. Meets the Queen. Oh, that's gonna be one to see. I'm just gonna be on a grave. I'm not gonna do anything horrible, I think. Gibbon running away from a Scooby-Doo villain. I can whack that out in like 20 minutes. Let's do it. This will be the last one for today. Of course, we got to get the voice to announce it, otherwise it's not official.
A Gibbon running away from a Scooby-Doo villain.
Yay! That one is by Green Dude. Did I save this? Let me save this. I don't know if I saved it or not. Green Ape. There. Saved. Probably not gonna get any drawings today, afraid not, no. It's my fault though for letting the drawings pile up so much. I've been really bad with that this year. This year I've been really bad with the doodle requests. I'm usually quite on top of it. But not this time. Another doodle stream next week? Sure, yeah, we'll keep going until there's nothing left. Right. Oh yeah, I remember this request. I asked which Scooby-Doo villain and you told me my choice. So I'll just look up Scooby-Doo villains. What do we got? Who would be good for this? God, there's so many. Anything zoo themed? Let me see. Because that would be good. Or anything like South American themed? Because gibbons. Oh shit, sure. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Oh boy. Oh knows. Oh, that's a good one. That'd be a good one. Yeah. Okay, I'm using that one. Okay. Ah, no, that's voodoo. That's African. God damn it. Fuck. Ah, you know what? It's iconic. Yeah, it's iconic. Fuck it. Let's do the gibbon first. Let's get the gibbous out of the way. What did you guys think of my pumpkins, by the way? I know you all pretty much just said they're good, but that's nice. But I was kind of proud of it. I was proud of those pumpkins. Pumpkins were scary. Did you grow them yourself? No. This is embarrassing. I forgot what a gibbon looks like. God damn it. Gibbon. That is what they look like. I wasn't losing my mind at all. I should have carried on. I was doing the right thing. Okay. You don't know what to stream today? What can you stream, and then we can approach it independently? What are the options that you could stream? Boop, boop, boop. Rayman Legends, Alien Isolation, or Metopia? Which is the one that you have not streamed in a while out of all of those three? Ooh, Elemental Masters. That's a good game. Sorry, that's what this music is from. Metopia, but you're honestly getting kind of sick of that game. Where are you right now in Metopia? I can tell you how closely you are to being done with it. I won't spoil anything, of course, but you're at episode 20. That doesn't... I don't know what that means. Just unlocked the Cloud World. You're almost there. There's Cloud World. Once you get all the jewels, then there's the last dungeon. So if you felt like, what do they call it? What do they say when you force yourself to do something you don't want to do? There used to be a saying for it. I forget. But you're close. You're close to the credits. A couple of dungeons away. And then there's post-game, which I don't recommend. On the other hand, if I stream Ramon, that'll be the last stream because the game is heckin' short. That's true. And if you finish Rayman, you can start something new. Also, Rayman Legends is fun on the bun. Return to Monkey Island is out this month. His month. Is this the new one? Yeesh. Fucking the new Monkey Island game is a strange thing to say. It's out on all systems by the look of it. Whoa! That's heckin' cool. Oh, I've ruined that. No. Alright, cool. Woo. God damn this latency issue. I'm gonna have to see if there's a bunch of temporary files inside this thing that's slowing it down. Yeah, sounds like a skill issue. Skill my nuts. Okay, good. This is not a good representation of the villain, but it's the best I can do right now. This music's not making me feel calm. It does make me want to play some original Puyo though. You're off to stream? I'll be there. Expect a raid. See you soon. This music makes it feel like I'm on a countdown. It's like, oh, hurry up! Fucking scary. Okay, there we go. Thunderthorse, this is Poyo. This fucking slapping beat is goddamn Poyo. This is the final fight when you're playing Poyo against Satan. I know, right? It's the original Poyo. Oh fuck, this is Thunderblade. Wasn't expecting that. I've got an idea for this one. In terms of background to make this more spooky. In terms of colour, there's not much left on this guy. He's got a really beige stick for a staff. And his hands are regular pinko colours. Regular tan boy. Just an average white boy pinko hand. I like my little gibbon. He's just been made aware of the situation. Oh. That's what his reaction is. He's just been made aware of what's happening. Oh, oh fuck. Cute. And one... Oh no, not one last trick at all. I forgot about the villain's face. Of all things. Goodness. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Almost done. Just gotta do the whites of the eyes. Oh shit! Fuck, I forgot. Yeah, this is I forgot Batman. The Sunsoft Batman track is fucking slapping. I forgot. There we go. Caught in the middle of the night. Ah! You shouldn't have been fucking around the South Africans, you stupid gibbon. They have a surprised face, but they're so funny. Yeah, gibbons kick ass. They're so fun. But there we go. That's a gibbon. I know it was being chased, but this is the start of the chase, so I guess this counts. Being chased by a Scooby-Doo villain. I'll call this one Gibbon Doo, and future me will be like, what the fuck does that mean? Woo! Okay, music. We're done. No! That was one heck of a stream. Very efficient. And we're going to keep being efficient until they're all done. Because I've been really lazy with this list, and that's not good. That's not good. That is bad. But to tell you the truth, if you look at the list now, that looks really thin compared to how it looked before. That's looking nice now. That list is looking really nice. Yay! Alright. So, tomorrow, Dib and Goo. Tomorrow we'll be playing the remaster of Pac-Man World, the repack. I think it's due because we need to offset all of the spooky from October. We played a lot of horror games, we played a lot of spooky games, so we need to play something lighthearted. And I just realized that Pac-Man has ghosts in it, so we haven't really dived that far from it at all. Shit. Well, it's the best we got. So, raid. Raid Jackie was here. Okay. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow for some Pack'ems. It's gonna be fun. I saw the reviews and it looks fun. Looks like a good remake. See you all soon. Bye.